What's up, world? It's your boy, JC, and we are live at TriJam Studios for another beautiful episode of The Male Perspective. And to the left of me, I have the amazing...
It's your baby mama, favorite baby mama, Stormy P.
It's the guy you've been waiting on, G. Myerz.
It's none other than Queal. Go by Queal Official.
Hey, and we about to get lit, y'all. Listen, tell the people what we sipping on. You know, we got to have our spirits every week.
Today's spirit's going to be Sweet Bitch. It's a sparkling Moscato Rosé Bubbly. If you're watching on YouTube, you might have noticed that it's empty, but that just lets you know we're about to have a good time.
Oh,
Absolutely.
You better talk about it. Listen, let's get into everybody's week. What has everybody been doing throughout the week? And because you know it's Friday, and I know the weekend is coming up. So how does your week look, and how does your weekend look?
Well, I just played myself right before we started recording this. Somebody's birthday was popping up, and I was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to text him. But I ended up texting the wrong guy.
That had the same name.
That had the same name. And
we messing with the same girl. Same girl. The apple of my... Oh, I'm sorry. I got caught up.
Lord have
yeah,
mercy.
man. And this particular guy, we weren't in a relationship, but those breakups that you have when you're not really with somebody, like officially, they hurt the most. And this nigga fucked me up. I was smoking cigarettes for 2 weeks, and I ain't never smoked a cigarette in my goddamn life, y'all.
It was stressing.
I was stressing,
sure.
right?
I feel you.
I haven't spoken to him in years, so I text him, and immediately when it popped up, I said, that's not what his name is saved as in my phone.
It immediately registered.
Immediately my back started sweating. I was
back.
so
But you know what
upset.
I'm excited about is the fact that you didn't smoke to the point where you were that lady from the commercial that said, hey, my name is Mary and I used to be a mocha. That would have killed me, and I wouldn't be able.
Came
I'm
up.
not gonna lie. I want to know if she be sucking dick through that
She's
hole in her throat.
gone. She's not
You
with
know
us
what?
anymore.
Well, there are other people with holes in their throat, so they suck dick through the hole in their throat.
Oh, my God.
Listen, that'll be a
That's the
specialty.
question.
Anyway, back to my story. So what I was saying.
Above and beyond with it.
That's a specialty on tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you can suck dick through your throat, call me at
That's very
1-800.
selective.
Save me some.
Listen. So he texts back, and I text him like, happy birthday. And then immediately I go, wrong person. I'm so sorry. And he texts back, oh, wow, that actually stings a little bit because it's really my birthday. Wow. What the fuck? So then I'm like, wait.
That just means he wanted some vagina.
I'm like, wait, is it really? Like, really? And he's like, just joking. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm gonna beat your ass. Like, I'm gonna be.
See, you and this. We talked about this last week. You being domestic, and we talked about this last week. And you have this thing where you like to put your hands on folks.
Well, the problem is, no. Now, I'm verbally abusive. Before I was physically
so you've
abusive.
progressed, but still have things to work on.
Therapy.
Is it working for you? Because you graduated to cursing niggas out. Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
I like that.
Okay.
That's me. That's
Verbally
what me.
abusive.
So that's what you didn't tell us what your week was.
Oh, my week was pretty cool.
I know you just came back from Jamaica a couple weeks. The week before last.
Yeah. I'm still nice and tanned. I didn't get
You look
I don't
bronzy.
know. I don't know about y'all, right? Because when I say this, a lot of black women in particular give me a lot of slack for it. But I like to tan. Like when I go on vacations in places, like I will literally oil up and sit in the sun. Like,
Just make sure you cover up your vagina because
I
we don't want any burnt lips.
I like the triangle at like the top of your butt crack.
You know what?
That's like my favorite part. Like I stay extra on my back for that. Like I want it. I think
you like
that's
to lay
so
on your
cute.
back.
It was oil.
Well, I lay on my stomach, toot that thing up.
Oh, so you like ass up, face down. You look like the type. You know how you can look at
First
a person
of all,
and tell.
absolutely not.
No, I'm about to tell you. Look like the type that would like you would rather back shots than missionary.
No.
So that's a stereotype.
That's a stereotype.
Tell me why.
First of all, I heard only ugly bitches get done from the back all the time.
No, some beautiful bitches love throwing that shit back.
I feel like ugly bitches or bitches with fat asses. Those are the only ones who
No,
really
that is
enjoy getting
inaccurate,
from the
Stormy
back.
P. I'm trying to tell you, in my fuckology career, because you know I'm a fuckologist, there has been, and I have to go in here and say this is the past. Shout out to Desi Baby Beauty. Beautiful women like to throw that thing back, and they're gorgeous, but they'll look back at that motherfucker real quick.
From a male standpoint, if you a man, tap in, okay, respond, send the male perspective a DM, send it to the mogul, send it to me at Stormy P. Do you hit ugly bitches from the back more than you hit pretty bitches from the back?
I don't think it has anything to do with that. If that ass is fat, we hitting it from the back.
It's the ass fat or stay ugly.
Not accurate.
It is that, but it's still the experience at the end
of the
day.
clap back. Whew, glory to God.
What is it that you like about it from the front?
We just got a DM.
That was me?
We just got a DM.
We did get it. We did get it.
I'm like, what
That was fast. Somebody stalking you.
Listen.
What is it that you like about it from the front? We ain't gonna get off topic.
Well, I don't really
This
care
sounds like a
about
personal inquiry.
Now tell me, bitch, look me in my eyes. When
Let
you
me
tell
know
me
what you like so that
what
after
you
we
like.
clock out this motherfucker tonight, we can tap into some
we
things.
ain't gonna do it in an establishment, but we gonna. Oh,
I'm one sip the spirits one day. I
Okay.
cannot.
All right, we're done. I actually don't prefer like I don't have a favorite pose.
okay.
I just like to make sure, I'm just being like filthy but intimate at the same
Come
time.
on, filthy
Oh,
intimacy.
Like I want to
Filthy
be
intimacy.
I want to be
Filter mints.
Filthy
I want to
intimacy.
be pleasantly pounded.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like, is that a thing? Can we make that a thing?
You making it a thing.
Okay, we're going to make it a
Okay.
thing.
Thing.
I want to be pleasantly pounded,
Okay.
The
That's what I
pleasantries of the pounding.
Yeah.
Okay.
I want it to be intimate, but I want you, basically, I want you
You
like,
want to be intimately fucked.
I want you to like treat me like a princess and fuck me like a hoe.
Ooh.
At
Yes,
the same
More
time.
or less. Hold on. I'm sorry,
Right.
y'all. I have to ask this. More or less of what?
It has to be a balance. And if you find somebody who's on your frequency and they like,
We talked about frequencies, G.
Yeah.
G. We talked about it. She's on it. She's on
what?
it.
What y'all
We
talking
talked
about?
about frequencies, but
Let's
keep
talk to
going.
me. Talk to me about the
No,
frequency.
no,
What y'all got?
We wanna
tell
hear the storm.
We want to hear the storm.
Oh, yeah. We have to be vibing. Like, if we're not vibing and you too nasty and I'm not just, or it's like, you don't know how to talk aggressively at the same time, or you saying the wrong shit and it just come off demeaning, like, it's you gotta find a balance. Gotta find a
Okay.
sweet spot.
Okay.
I'm feeling that now. G Myers, what does your week look like? What is your week? What did you partake in this week, and what is your weekend looking like?
Okay, so my week is pretty good. The weather was nice.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I got my back tatted and all that.
Oh,
I'll show
take
y'all,
your time.
But, it's another. It was good. My weekend, I'm gonna hang out with my son, do a couple things with little situations. The Lord has been blessing me. Unconditional.
Still ain't give you a bigger shirt though, huh?
He didn't give me a bigger shirt because I did that in my will. But
He said I want it to be fitted.
But
Glory to God.
gym flow. You know what I'm saying? Let my hair grow.
And
And
It's the
that's
growth.
Pretty much it's the
With the
growth.
F.
It's
The
the
growth.
growth. Yeah.
Got you.
That's all it is. But yeah, that's pretty much what it was. It was pretty chill.
Okay. What about you, Quill? Official.
My week pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Pretty productive. You know what I'm saying? Trying to keep myself busy. Making beats, of course.
Cool, you look nice today.
Thank you.
He looks like nice this week, right?
Likewise.
Thank you. I took a shower.
Oh, no.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Lord.
I have to go on record and say this. Every male energy that I bring around my best friend Stormy P, they can't exist in the same space with her.
Why? I think
Without
we do
trying to get
great.
in her drawers.
No,
now
of course
I
not
got
trying to get my
my
drawers.
godson is
fine though,
he
y'all.
ready to go.
Oh my god.
It's like
And my best friend G Myers is ready to go as well. So I don't know about Dan and Kev because you work with them, so I don't know.
No, we're
But-
professional over here.
You can be professionally fucked.
Professionally pounded.
Boom.
Boom.
I knew you'd understand.
Say it how it is, man.
Listen,
Kev has a girlfriend.
okay.
Don't disrespect a relationship. I don't remember if Dan has a girlfriend. You do.
Man, it's
Okay,
the
Dan
animal
has a
planet over here.
Okay,
He's plotting.
so I definitely understand being in relationships, but I do understand being human at the same time. Now, because we are in relationship, does not mean that we don't have the inner desire to engage in a sexual activity with other people. Now, if we act on it, that's the difference. But we're men, so we. That's where pornography comes in because we're not watching porn to say, "Oh my God, this looks just like the girl that I'm with."
Can I ask you a question?
So you know what I'm saying?
Ask that question.
Well, I'll wait till Quill does his recap.
Yes.
No,
my recap on what?
your week.
Huh?
You said he said his week was good,
Oh.
and his weekend.
Did you go?
Oh yeah.
Oh well, my week was amazing. I was preparing for this, getting back on track with the male perspective. Make sure you guys tune in on YouTube
Gotcha.
and all platforms across the globe. Make sure y'all tap into Chocolate Chip and Sip too. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tune into my sister's. Her podcast. You know what I'm saying? But no, my week was good. I'm an artist again, guys. I'm doing music again. I'm
Back at
acting.
I saw you drop some stuff.
Listen,
I was really
I
happy.
dropped 2 covers just to let people know that I'm back in the mix. I'm still managing and doing what I love, but I had to also incorporate the desires that I've always had as a young man. So I'm back doing what I love to do. And if people can't rock with that, then you can't rock with me because that's what I'm deciding to do.
It's that time.
Ain't nobody signing no checks over here. Okay, so yeah, I'm doing music again. So I've been really focused on the first singles. I'm trying to get my health and body together because being a sex symbol is what I'm actually known for as an artist. When people think of Najacion the artist, that's what I present. Like,
when I think of Najacion the artist, I think of curly top,
slim, trim, and I'm ready to go. And thought juice.
Not that
For
juice.
you definitely think of that because I was a whore, and you know the people that I was in the group with was whores too. So
I'm
yeah,
learning a whole
Though
bunch of new languages.
they were men of God.
D and L and G Man were not men of God. And Young J
Don't
wasn't.
lie.
Either. Come on, somebody. But
Thought juice. It's the thought juice.
back to
Thought juice.
us being men
Thought
and
juice.
understanding that yes, we can be in relationships, but we also have desires outside of the relationship. Now, whether we act on them or not,
Yeah.
I like to be honest. When I watch porn, I'm not thinking about Des. I'm not saying, babe, oh my God, this reminds me of my big booty wife. Not thinking that. I'm engaged in what I'm watching, and what I'm watching is not my wife. So I'm thinking about the person that I'm watching, like Beauty Dior. I'm about to run down my names now. Oh,
So y'all
glory.
be like watching porn to get y'all dick hard, or like what? I don't watch porn. So
Okay,
like,
so porn for
why
me.
do y'all watch porn?
Porn for me is self gratification. I just want to engage with myself. I don't really. Sometimes I don't want to be pounding and sweating and doing a whole bunch of work. Sometimes I just want to get that 5 to 10, release that nut, and keep it moving.
So is it the visual for self pleasure?
Yeah, it's
It's the
self
visual for
gratification.
self-pleasure.
Yeah, it's a moment in time. Like, say if you, like for me, say if I'm stressed out about a few things and I'm just got a lot going on. Sometimes I just
Yeah.
want to release that joint real quick.
Rub
and
one out.
Rub it out. And I could be anywhere. It don't matter where I'm at. So if I come to your house and there's a moment, I'm gonna take.
You're not allowed to my house anymore. Don't touch nothing.
Lord Jesus,
Wipe
I
the
shouldn't have said
doorknobs
that,
off.
Jesus.
Wipe the bathroom door.
What do you
knob.
watch porn for?
I watch porn just to bust a nut.
Right.
Truthfully,
Yeah,
that's
it's
all it is.
Just to release that little,
So
Especially
y'all
if I'm
can't
not in
do
a
it without
relationship.
watching porn?
No, I
No,
can't. My mental.
Wait, you talking about masturbate without watching porn?
No, I'm
Use
saying
your
like
imagination. That's what
I've
you talking
never
about.
gotten
I
the.
can't do that.
She's saying.
Okay.
You can't mind beat?
I can't
Oh,
do that,
my
bro.
imagination is dumb.
I'm sorry. I just want
can't do
to.
I'm sorry.
You said mind beat.
We call it the mind beat.
Who calls it that?
That's what I call
ain't
it.
never
Okay,
heard
because
that.
I ain't never
tell
heard.
you a new
Dan,
word.
you heard that?
It's
Mind
mind beat.
Mind beat.
Kev, you heard that? Okay.
That sounds
Well,
like
guess
some
what?
gel shit.
No, mind beat meaning my imagination doesn't warrant me to have the www dot. If
Oh, I'm www.
I can literally see. I can literally because sometimes you can't do that. Sometimes you can't www dot. You know what I'm saying? So for me,
We googling that. All right, go.
Well, why do you watch porn?
Yeah, like get a quick nut off. You feel me?
So it's like it gets your dick hard, or something to
It's
think
doing
about while you're
all
doing
that.
it.
I don't really know how to like answer that question all the way. I just know also though like positions is a thing. You know what I'm saying?
what, are you talking about
porn,
watching?
Yeah. Like,
Right.
You learn like different positions. You be like, oh, that's kind
So it's also a learning process too.
Oh.
Listen,
Yeah,
like
that's cool.
I'm still real. I mean, like,
Young in this thing.
yeah, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying. Like, so yeah, like I do my stuff, but I don't just be doing it with everybody type thing.
Yeah.
Yo, craziest shit happened to me, right? Y'all ever play Do or Drink?
No.
No, what's that?
Okay, Do or Drink is like a card game, right? And it's like you pick up a card from the deck and it tells you something to do. But it's like very adult, right?
I did
Okay.
truth or drink, but go ahead.
Okay, so I'm playing and this guy gets a card like, you know, pick out someone to reenact a sexual position with, right? So he picks me. And
Per usual.
Of course.
I have never been so disrespected in my life.
Oh my lord.
And
Who-
apparently,
probably looking like,
I've never heard of this shit before. I've never seen this shit before. But everybody else who watch porn have seen it before. And I want to know if y'all seen this shit before.
What was
So
it?
basically, imagine me doggy style,
Uh-huh.
right? Imagine him behind me, right?
With his foot on your face?
Yes.
I know it. Listen.
And then he put his
He
foot
said,
on the
"I
back of my
knew it."
goddamn head.
I feel like me.
You better be lucky he ain't spit on you.
What?
So
I
I'm-
would have liked it. I liked it.
Wow.
Y'all
I
like to
feel
get
like
spit in the mouth?
Okay, so let me say this. because I think that I'm the most gutter butt trifling individual at the table today, but I don't think I'm the most gutter butt trifling person at the table, and I'm gonna tell you why I said that. Because I don't do feet, so the feet thing I'm will never disrespect. And spit stinks. I say this on my show every week. So
Spit don't stink.
It does. Spit
It
is the
don't
most
stink.
trifling thing you can do to an individual that is breathing life. I think that is so fucking trifling, and I'm saying it in the most intoxicated way that I can say it,
Dog,
because I'm
I
lit.
open my mouth up like I'm catching rain from the sky.
And you're
just
not though. You're
spitting it.
catching death.
Listen,
You are catching funk.
it's called demon time. Then it's called demon.
It's
time.
called trifling. Trifling.
That's freaked out.
Spit
That-
don't
Yeah, I mean,
stink. It don't
spit.
stink.
Have you ever smelt your spit when you wake up and it's
I'm
on the
not-
side of your
dog,
face?
Okay, so let's start this over.
Work it out.
I'm not getting morning breath in my mouth.
You don't know
No.
what type of day you getting because he could have just woke up on this motherfucker.
Well, first of all, y'all like kiss during sex? So you get a flavor of the
no.
the
See,
spit
it's
before
no,
you do
no,
it.
baby girl. Listen, it's a difference between, or it's a difference.
I'm going to taste it and smell
You're
it.
not gonna taste the.
Ooh,
You're
you
not gonna taste the.
nasty.
First of all,
You're not gonna taste this
like-
version.
First of
though.
all, who
I
here is
likes
getting spit in the
that.
mouth? Me, right? So I feel like I know what I taste.
I'm trying to
Okay.
tell you that it's happened in my sexual career, and it's the fuck trifling. That's what I'm trying to tell you. This ain't no beautiful thing that we talking about here.
It is.
It's not.
It's very sensual.
It's
Well, if
very
she like it.
trifling. It's very fucking trifling, if you ask me. And I'm gonna need you to know that I don't want you to indulge in that activity ever again.
Well, if she like it, then
and if
that's-
you do, don't
that's
tell
a
me about it because I'm gonna be
beautiful
pissed off.
I'm going to keep telling you.
And I'm gonna keep ignoring you. And I'm gonna keep ignoring. Are you fucking
ahead.
kidding me? Give it to us,
If
man.
she listen, it's good to learn some new
Game
things.
fucked up.
It's good to
Real shit.
learn some new things like that. Now that, for you to say something like that, I didn't expect that.
Why didn't you
What?
expect? We talking about Stormy the fuck.
We don't
pig.
really talk sexual.
now I
with-
understand.
I don't
I'm not
talk
shocked.
sexual
Right.
with
So
G.
it's like when she said she liked the spit in the mouth.
Are you into that?
That
G
was-
Myerz?
Listen, we gonna talk about. I need.
He ain't
some
got
more.
nothing in his cup.
G
I'm
Myerz.
sorry.
Okay, I'm asking. This question is coming from the mogul
Yes.
in the JCon to G Myerz, the one that they've been fucking waiting for. Do you like spitting in
I
people's
ain't gonna
mouths?
sit here and act like I did that. I ain't never do that before.
But you-
I've seen it done.
But are you interested in the activity? Is what I'm asking. Or can you see yourself indulging in that type of?
I could see myself being filthy like that.
Wow.
Listen.
How about you, Quill? Can you spitting in the
See?
mouth and all that?
You're the only one
And
with
putting
a
your feet on their
problem.
head and shit.
I don't know about all that. That's. I mean.
Listen,
But
I'm
you can spit
putting
in the
my
mouth.
I want to say
I mean,
the
listen. Like they
getting-
trying to be on that type of like
You with it.
role playing type. So you want to do that? All right.
You know what?
Well,
I'm
I do want
creeping
to
up
say,
in-
Listen, man,
I feel like you got to be a little bit limber to do the foot on the head thing. Like,
You gotta
it was,
be
it was a lot
flexible as
going
the
on.
fuck.
Listen, you gotta.
Yeah, I was about to say yeah, and I'm gonna be concerned after. I'm gonna be like, you all right? You know what I'm saying? Like you
I done
want me to
knocked
step
you
on
upside your fucking head with this head.
I'm asking if she alright after I'm done.
Wow. I would
Yeah,
be concerned prior
I'm gonna
to.
bust a full nut first, like, and then be like, all right, you good? You all right?
He said, "Ugh, you good? Cause I'm good. I'm
'Cause I'm
great.
So you good?
You know, I'm the type of person that I'm old school. I'm 31. So for me, I feel like sex is skilled when you do what it is that you do well. I'm not into the whole experiment thing because I don't want to fuck up. So I'm gonna give you some real good dick missionary. I'm gonna give you some real good side dick, and I'm gonna give you some real good from the back dick. And that's where it's gonna stay because my fat ass
Oh,
ain't dancing.
hell no.
I'm not about to do no cartwheels and acrobats and shit in the pussy.
I'm finna
Absolutely.
do all
She
that
wants
up in it.
She wants some
I'm
creative.
finna be on the monkey bars.
Quill said, "I'm gonna give you some creative dick." some.
I'm finna give you some masterpiece dick.
No, see, like I said, I'm traditional. I don't got time for the extra. I'm not about to do no split. You not about. We're not doing all that. We're not doing.
Listen, we doing all
some.
that.
Get you some basic dick. Some basic good dick.
I don't want
We
none of
hanging
that.
from the ceiling fan. Listen, baby, like this.
And the dick and pussy be ass. See,
No,
I feel
no.
like people put all of that energy when they are whack. So they're trying to find something. Me, I'm gonna give you some good traditional penis.
No, it's-
and you gonna love this shit. Period.
It's to save time.
No, it's to
from
save.
busting too
it's
fast because it's too good.
No.
No, you gotta save time.
No,
Like, all right,
that's-
baby, we gonna
that's
do
weak
this
dick.
trick.
That's weak
No,
dick.
no, that's not weak dick.
If you gotta do all of that to save her, I got full dick control.
It's not to save her.
I just-
It's to experience.
I just say,
Go-
I think it's a levels thing.
It's monkey shit.
It's a.
It's monkey.
You can do
Niggas is
it.
climbing
Listen,
and fucking.
if you can do the monkey shit, do the monkey shit.
Listen, I feel like it's levels. Once you master basic shit, you know, you get bored with basic
no,
shit.
but you can take basic shit to another level though.
You can. It's layers
Yeah,
to it.
spitting in the mouth.
It's layers to it. spitting in the mouth.
That's a full
His
level.
layers
up.
too.
See, that's a level
That's
up.
a level up. Dan, what do you think? Do you think spitting in the mouth is a level up?
Yo, no, like, I wouldn't consider it a level up, honestly. But
Do you spit in the mouth?
I do not. No, I do not.
But but do you? Can you see yourself doing that and being okay with it?
Hey, you.
If she is into that, yeah, you know.
Like
not
if
gonna
you
lie.
having sex with your girl and she like, spit in my mouth.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna, you know, it's gonna be a couple seconds of like,
What?
The fuck? Hey, look,
all right, Dan. I guess so.
Hold on,
Dan,
baby.
it's gonna be a couple seconds of
But
you got the game fucked up for me. Okay, so yeah, we're not doing it. Kevin,
I agree with Dan.
are you spitting in the mouth?
If she really wants that, then
want
I have no issue doing that.
Oh,
But I wouldn't initiate it
We
first.
all on the right page.
We gonna be.
you guys are on the wrong
spitting.
page, the wrong book, the wrong
We
fucking
spitting
everything.
them bars.
Yeah, it's gonna be a
No,
complete no for me.
No, if I say some, and I feel like spitting in the mouth is like
Trifling.
level 1 shit. I don't
What?
even feel like that's no crazy
That is
shit.
top tier through the roof.
No, it's
I thought last week John was crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like okay. So would you rather me say okay, spit in my mouth? Because I'm saying that's level 1, and you're saying that's not level 1.
First of all, I don't
Or
even
would
like.
What's level 3?
Or
Yeah, that's
I feel
No.
like
I
level
was just about to ask that. I want to know
level
what
3
level 3
is level 3 is the medium sized butt plug.
I'm sorry.
Okay, what's fatality?
First of all, I don't. I'm gonna run away from that with the
What?
speedy.
Medium
What are you
size.
talking
I don't even. Hold on, y'all. Let me say this. I don't even like my female saying to me, "Babe, you gonna eat my pussy," because that's a part of the layout. Don't ask me no shit like that. So for you to say, "Can I spit in your mouth, bitch?" You want to get choked.
I'm not gonna say can you spit in my mouth. I'm gonna say spit in my mouth.
and you're gonna
Yeah,
get
aggression.
choked the fuck out.
And my pussy's going to dry up.
And you're gonna be dismissed.
I would leave. You don't got this.
No, you know you would
I'm
be
an
dismissed.
exit.
No,
Spit
I'm
in
an
my
exit.
mouth.
what?
Just like that. Spit in my mouth.
You know
That
what?
shit gonna
Let's segue into this here
Okay.
topic
Go
because
ahead. Go
y'all are just
I like this, man.
okay. So here's the topic for today.
Okay.
What? And I'm gonna start because
Okay.
yeah. What is a deal breaker during sex? Do not
Listen.
do not ask me to spit or anything that involves saliva in a way that is not supposed to be used. I'm not going to spit on you because I feel like it's derogatory. I think it's
Okay.
very, very trifling to spit on somebody.
I
Ew.
could deal with the spit. Don't shit in my bed.
So that's a deal
I'm
breaker.
sorry. Wait. What? Wait. What is it?
Shit.
Yeah, that don't
Listen.
What the
I'm
fuck? She
just
got
saying,
a loose caboose out this bitch?
Don't shit. Okay. That's a deal breaker for me.
I mean,
Don't shit. Don't bite.
Don't bite.
whoa, don't
Wait,
bite.
Don't
Yeah,
bite
tripping.
the wrong things.
Wait, what's the wrong things to bite? The fuck?
Don't bite my
You can
dick.
graze,
Don't bite my
graze it.
dick.
You can
I'm
graze
about to say,
mine.
they probably did it on purpose. If
Don't
they
bite-
trying to do that.
Like
Don't-
using too much
That's.
teeth.
I'm just saying.
Also, don't use your teeth
Just don't bite.
so they
my
can use their
dick.
teeth.
You can bite anything
Who the
else.
fuck is biting dicks?
I'm
There's a
just
lot
saying.
of bitches out here with these canines.
That's a deal breaker.
Let's
You
talk
want to
about
know
it.
what a deal breaker? That's a deal breaker.
G Myers, there's a lot of bitches
Sure,
out here
shit,
with
you
these canine
You don't really
teeth.
want to get cut.
Okay. You don't
Know
want to
what
get
I'm
cut.
saying? You
Yeah,
don't wanna get cut. I feel
exactly.
you. That's the thing.
So what's a deal breaker for you, Quill,
Um,
during sex?
Man, listen, man.
We listening, nigga.
I mean, I don't know. Like,
What's
deal
a no-no?
breaker, like,
Absolute
when it comes
no-no.
to me personally, like, don't trying to like involve like nothing that's like over the top. That whole ass eating shit.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not with the ass?
I'm
wanting
not.
to eat your ass. I'm cool off it. I'm
Wait,
sorry.
her or you?
Her.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Okay, so her eating your ass or you eating her ass?
Her. I mean, yeah, her eating my ass.
So you not with
It's
that?
weird to me.
Yeah, I'm good
Listen,
on that.
like,
I have
maybe-
to agree with you on
Maybe
that.
I'm just with some young boy shit right now. You know what I'm saying? I
What?
don't know.
You now,
That's a little too
I'm gonna
far.
go ahead on the record.
It's
on
a
this
lot
show.
of brothers.
I was
It's a
about to
lot
say,
of
I
men in
wouldn't
this room
even, like, I
quiet.
wouldn't
So,
even much
hold
do
on.
that to nobody.
Let me tell you something. I get it, but in order to be with me, you got to eat my ass. It's a part of what sex for me.
Storm, you quiet.
So
you know
Big
what?
difference.
you got to eat my
Well,
ass.
it's
That's
funny
all that
because
is. So-
that gentleman who I text by accident,
You ate that ass.
That's the one who got me into eating ass.
but I'm saying, so you like
Wow.
it.
Yeah.
But so as a woman, do you like it?
I do, but I know it's not something that everybody's into.
No. But see, okay. I'm gonna
So
leave
I
it
don't,
alone.
I don't,
You know
I don't,
what?
I don't
I'm
do that for
feeling-
everyone. I ain't ate ass in a long time, but it was like a strong 2 years. I was eating ass, like just eating ass. I don't really eat it no more.
But you're not
fun.
opposed to it.
Fine.
You enjoyed that? Like that was fun.
Yeah, it was fun to me,
Bro, I'm trying. Listen, let me tell you something. It's the most amazing experience, even next to getting my nipples licked. I thought those when I was a young boy, 22, 21, I'm like, fuck out of here, you ain't eat my. Don't put your finger. Don't touch your finger. Don't do
Dog,
that.
you got to eat the ass and pull the dick
taint,
at the same
when
time.
I first got the taint licked, I said, you better go ahead and work.
Listen. I'm telling you, ladies, tonight, eat your man ass and pull his dick at the same time. Get your Birkin bag.
from it.
Get your
from
Birkin
it.
bag.
Dan
I
and
ain't
Kev,
doing that
are y'all
shit.
into this kind of activity? Getting the ass ate? Is this something?
I have never partaken. So honestly,
Yeah, right.
sure. I would be.
Are you opposed?
I would be up for trying it.
Okay.
Boom.
I'm not opposed.
That's a king.
I'm not
That's a
opposed.
king
Okay,
right
but
there. That's a king.
Kev.
I agree with Dan.
Yeah, hell yeah. Let's go.
So
Kev.
Quill, are you
I
close?
said maybe it's because
And-
I'm just young. Like, I
So,
mean, I don't
but
know
I'm
if
saying,
it's a
are
young
you
thing,
open to the idea of possibly?
We gotta be in that mood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
So you're not
if
closed
that
off.
shit happened, I'm not.
So you're
no,
not closed.
I ain't
Got you.
off, though.
G Myers.
I have to agree with my brother Quill. on
So
that.
if it happens, you're not gonna run away from it.
if it's my wifey, I'm not doing that shit with anybody else.
No,
dog.
so that's
At
something.
the
like
end of
wifey.
the day, I'm gonna keep it. A
So
bean.
it's sacred for you. Like
Wife
you
is right there,
sacred.
that joint
Gotcha.
that
I'm
you
saying.
fair
I just would like to say
50-50,
one
you know what I'm
thing.
saying? Like, that's your
Y'all
wife.
keep saying, "Oh, it's my wifey. Oh, it's my wifey." Neither one of y'all niggas done been in a relationship for a long ass time.
Listen,
So I'm saying
I'm
y'all just
just-
ain't doing that shit and stop lying.
I
ain't
feel like
doing
they're
that
worried
shit.
about what other people going to say. That's my personal.
It's not that. It's not that. It's just for me personally. I don't have a problem. Like if I had my ass ate, I'm not gonna lie about that shit. But I didn't get my ass ate for a reason because that's not what I want to do.
Exactly.
But at the end of the day, like that's just it. Like if my wifey like, yo, babe, let me.
I want to try.
Then I'm
something
gonna be
different
like,
tonight.
all right, baby, listen.
Listen, Linda.
It's some things that go with this before you do this. So we gonna have to understand whatever it is that with them. All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Then
Thank you, Dan.
afterwards,
Sorry.
then it's just gonna be. you know
No,
what I'm
but
saying?
I just before we leave this subject, I'm one of those type of guys who have went through every emotion as it pertains to, oh fuck out of here, I'm not doing it. That shit gay. This, and then I had to realize it. Anything that you do with a woman is heterosexual. You
That
can't.
part.
You can never say something's gay if you are in a relationship with a woman. Now there are some things as a man that are off limits, like putting fingers and all that type of shit. I feel like that's too much. Anything
Nah, I'm
entering.
sticking my finger in your booty hole.
But
And
listen,
I got short nails now,
see,
so
for
somebody
me,
finna get
now
it.
for me, I'm not with that dumb ass shit.
Yeah, I'm cool.
But you
Yeah,
can
I'm
definitely,
cool.
you can definitely
Some things
toss
just
this
got a
solid.
rabbit hole to
Period.
it, man.
Now, you can definitely get with that. I'm just saying that. I'm gonna go on record and say that Jayceon definitely partakes in the solid of the tossing, and I'm okay with it.
I'm gonna go on record and say I'm out here hitchhiking a nigga's ass. So
And if you
Wow.
don't like it and you don't want to be my friend no more, I've lost greater friends. So talk to you soon.
and if you like it and you're interested, slide in the DMs.
Cause she's single, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Now, so that's just that on that. I'm a real nigga. At the
And
end of
that's
the
on
day.
Mary Head.
We're
Real
not gonna
name.
have a platform called the Male Perspective and not keep it real. You know what I'm saying? So yeah,
I agree.
I'm a nigga that lets his wife, eat if she
Gonna
hungry.
keep telling Dad's business like this.
Listen,
huh?
we grown. We grown out here in the street. And before this, fuck,
Oh man.
I've been getting this dad. They bite them down. Woo! All right, so
crazy.
I'm a real nigga. That's all. All right, so the next topic is: does everyone go through a whole phase, and is it the same for men as it is for women? Storm, we gonna start with you.
It's so unfair and it's such a double standard because everyone does go through a whole phase. And I honestly saw this topic online like not too long ago. I think going through a whole phase is more important than going to college. I think it's a staple into finding who you are, what you like and what you don't like, and a key factor in making sure you don't fucking settle.
So it's like shopping.
It's not about shopping. It's honestly food tasting. It's wine tasting. How do you know what you like if you don't get out there and dabble? Like I feel like that's what happens. People just go for their high school sweetheart or somebody who they just didn't have a chance to really get to know, and then it's like 5 years later y'all trying to get a divorce or y'all in therapy because neither one of y'all happy. Y'all didn't have time to find what y'all really fucking like, and it's a double standard for women. Like a woman is not allowed to have a whole face. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
If you want to have your whole phase, my suggestion would be don't do nobody in the same crew and just be low key about your shit. And you can have a whole face.
This is what I
That's
appreciate.
the best knowledge.
Yeah, that,
This is
you
what
can
I
give a
appreciate
female.
That
about.
was good.
This is what I appreciate about Lori Harvey. She's the prime example of finding what she wants by just dating and exploring and just figuring out the energy. Because
Why you say that?
I'm gonna tell you why. Because she went from Justin Combs to Diddy Combs to Future to. So I don't call her a hoe because she's young, she's rich. Hold on, and she's figuring out what makes her feel good as it pertains to a man. She didn't settle down with any of them. She was just dating them. Now she's dating Michael B. Jordan, and this seems to be something that she's serious about because it's the longest, it's the most public, it's the most, and she's showcasing like this may be the one out of the shopping spree that she went on. So I appreciate a person who's honest about it and they're doing it in the forefront to let you know, like, bitch, I don't owe none of y'all an explanation because at the end of the day, this is what I'm doing in order for me to find happiness. I'm just doing it in front of y'all.
I support Lori Harvey's dating strategy.
I do too.
My problem comes in at
Damn.
Yeah,
There's a problem.
It's a problem. It's
Okay.
a fucking problem. My problem comes in at everyone praises Lori Harvey, right?
I think they discredit and call her hoes.
For the same behavior that Black China, Megan Thee Stallion, Amber Rose, they all hoes. They all hoes. But Lori Harvey is dating and she's, winning the game. But literally, Black China had half the niggas Lori Harvey did. Like, she literally even had Future.
No, but
now
see,
she's a hoe.
Tag team in that one.
Exactly.
I totally disagree.
Why is Black China, Megan Thee Stallion, and Amber Rose a hoe, but Lori Harvey isn't?
I'm gonna tell you why. But it's the angle and the presentation of it all.
It's not. It's colorism.
I'm about to tell you. No,
it's
it's not
light-skinned.
colorism. Let me
Yes,
tell
it
you.
is.
Let me tell you the difference.
I have to
Black
agree with
China,
Jay on that. It's the
Black
angle.
China
It's the angle.
operated in a whole way by
Explain.
doing. I'm about to tell you the way that she did it. Prime example. You're in a relationship with Tyga, who dated, what's the sister's name? Kylie, who wound up dating Travis. Like, I feel like Black China is a strategist.
Can I rebuttal? Can I rebuttal to
Yeah,
that?
for sure.
So
Then hop
she's a
into the
hoe.
brother- okay.
She's a hoe because she dated Tyga and then dated Rob. Yes or no?
The brother. Yeah.
Yes or no?
I think that was out of
Yes or
line.
no? Right?
It's
Lori Harvey literally had a son in a fucking bag.
I get it.
But that's not a hoe?
No, I'm not. I'm
This
not
is
saying,
what I'm saying.
I'm not
wait, for
saying.
real?
Yeah, she
Yeah,
dated.
she had
dated
Justin
Diddy.
and Diddy.
I'm
But
not.
she's not a hoe, right? But she's not a hoe.
I ain't know that. That's,
China-
that's
I ain't
know
why I
that
said.
either.
Hold on,
Yeah,
y'all.
that's-
Hold on.
So which is worse?
I'm about to tell y'all.
A brother-in-law or a father and son?
What I'm
but
saying
the way
is
China present.
that's what
It's
her.
not.
Yes, Stormy.
See, a
China
lot of
came
people
off
didn't
like
even
a
know that.
hoe
A lot of
by
people
her
knew what China
presentation.
did.
And I'll agree with you there. China was a stripper. China is a big booty
Her
bitch.
presentation.
That's
Lori
her
Harvey
presentation.
is, like I said, a light-skinned thin bitch who now she can get wifed, but China can't. Y'all don't see that?
China's
China
not a wife.
don't want to, but
China literally got like 3 engagement rings. She does have wife potential.
No, she doesn't.
Ooh,
She doesn't.
Now
Black
here's
China?
Which is
here's
why
the
she
thing.
never became a wife.
Here's the
fuck?
thing. I see what you're saying. You
I
right
get
about
it,
that,
but
'cause
no.
that's a deal breaker. Dating the father and the son. That's
I think that is completely
That's-
out of line. But
that's
even
way outta.
the way that Lori Harvey operates as it pertains to her projection
nobody
is
didn't
completely
really
different.
know that though.
That's-
Everyone
yeah, I was
knew
about to
that.
say,
No, everybody
Everyone
knew.
knew that.
Well,
Everyone knew that.
You're right, but
That's like confusion to another level.
that is confusion.
She wanted to see where
That
the
is.
young man got it from.
No,
She said, "Let's
I'ma
see.
log out.
Let's see if
Wait,
Daddy
who she dated
That's
first?
fucked
Diddy
up.
or
Diddy.
Justin.
No, Justin. It was Justin.
the
Justin.
son first, and then
Yeah.
Diddy came and said, "Listen, son, let me get a piece of that cake."
Like, yeah, we
All
get
right,
some of that,
so,
man. Ain't nothing. Let me get some of that.
Yeah,
Let me see if you
Yeah.
doing the thing
Diddy
right.
No,
probably
we
came
get-
in and forced it,
Knowing Diddy. Yes, indeed.
knowing Diddy. But see, yeah, China, the way she came off, people automatically
It's her
knew.
image.
Yeah,
It's the
I
image
agree.
that she
It's
set
her
out
image.
before
It's the
that, though.
image. It's
Even
the
before
image
that.
and the way she came off. People automatically knew she was the whore type. The way Harvey
wild.
daughter came off,
It's not even his real daughter.
people had to kind of research.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? China, she had it out there. Like, you ain't
No.
got to research it. It's going to be out there. But
Lori ain't got no sex tapes. She ain't got none of that going on.
Yeah.
Dog.
You know what I'm saying? She came out
Even-
clean. She's a princess.
How y'all
Even
feel about
before-
that?
What? Sex
That
tape?
like sex tape stuff.
I think
yeah.
it's amazing.
Now y'all saying, Lori ain't had no sex tape. China didn't even have one till later on in her career. And
That's a lie.
Look at Kim Kardashian.
That's her claim to fame, though. It's different.
Why is it different?
Kim
though?
Kardashian
because
had
she's
nothing-
light skinned.
No,
a color
Kim
thing.
had
well,
nothing-
she's actually Armenian.
No,
You
but
saying
she
like
had
came, like,
nothing.
right out with it.
But listen, she had nothing going on prior to the sex. The sex tape is what made her. She was just Rob's daughter. Rob was the famous one.
What you're saying to me is Kim Kardashian with her sex tape with Ray J at that.
Oh, you
With
saying
her
Ray J?
sex
That
tape.
nigga's one of the biggest fucking.
I agree, but I'm talking about then. I'm talking about then.
Well,
then he was Brandy's brother. Then
Yeah, he was.
he wasn't Ray J.
He was Sexy Kenna.
He was. I don't even think he was One Wish yet.
He was Sexy Kenna.
He wasn't even Sexy Kenna yet.
Gosh.
Was he not?
I don't
Alright,
think
let's
so.
get-
Okay, the moral of the story is Kim Kardashian, starting off with her sex tape, was still able to get married 3 times.
And divorced 3 times as well.
I agree, but we're talking
A
about
hoe is a hoe.
We're talking
Work it
about
out.
we're talking and still land one of the most talented producers and get 3-4 kids out of him.
That she didn't have.
She had one. She
Yeah.
had the first one.
And gave the rest of them to other bitches to fuck their bodies up.
That's because she
Wow.
fucked
Thank
her body
you.
up already.
Yeah, she said, thank
couldn't
you. I
carry it.
appreciate y'all.
I don't know. I mean, I guess to nip this in the butt and
It's
close
different.
it, I just feel like it's not fair. I feel like for some reason we automatically eradicated Lori's pass around status when that's just the fuck what she's doing. Like technically, y'all they be shaming Meg for dating publicly, but Lori Harvey can do it and be fine.
Because she actually showcases that it's dating, though.
But Megan
she
does,
does
the same
not.
thing.
Megan
Megan
Yo,
Thee Stallion
honestly,
wasn't dating.
I'm gonna keep it a bean. I ain't even know who Lori Harvey was till she got with Jordan.
No.
Oh, damn, you caught it late.
Yeah, you caught it late. Meek
I
put her
caught
in
it
a
later
song,
than you.
and that's when everyone really got onto her.
I knew about it
Right.
before then.
So
Because,
it's
you know,
like
Future,
now it's more public. It's more public what she's doing now. But because of people like me, other people who probably didn't know about it, like they're looking at it from this perspective only. Then we only hearing what other people are saying. So it's more so like, all right, Black China. It was more so like it was out there. Kim Kardashian, it was out there. They're known whores.
All I'm saying, if one's a hoe, they're all a hoe, and that's the bottom line.
Right, and I agree. I agree to that. But as a person that didn't like,
I don't
really
think they're
like,
whores and hoes. I think they just have friendly pussy.
They, you know what?
You know, I don't want to give them the harsh word of being called a
Friendly
whore.
pussy.
Listen,
It's friendly
we gonna
vagina.
call it how I see it.
Friendly
They
pu-
whores.
I think it's friendly pussy.
seen
What you
it.
think? Friendly pussy?
Friendly pussy.
Friendly pussy, yeah. Because then if that's the case, us niggas is whores then.
They friendly pussy, but
Because we
they
friendly
whores.
dick for sure.
I think that
Oh, but they whores. No, fact.
They whores.
I mean, they
How you gonna
kinda-
give them
they're-
friendly pussy
first
and
of all,
whore?
kind of
It's-
one and the same.
no,
They-
it's
no,
not.
no,
They
no
just
way.
doing what they want with they pussy. Like women
I
are allowed
agree.
to fuck what they
They
want.
being
to fuck.
purposeful with they
totally
pussy.
agree. I
Listen.
totally
All right, so
agree.
what defines a whore?
What
If that
defines
ain't,
a
if
whore?
that ain't in that, what?
Now here's the thing. I do think
What
the
marks the
term
line? Like-
no
whore
standards.
exists.
That's what defines.
What?
okay.
No
okay.
standards.
I can.
No
Defines a
stand.
whore.
Okay.
I think the term whore exists.
It
I
does.
think whenever women are being, owning their sexuality, they automatically get termed a whore, and that's kind of why Amber Rose started the slut walk. It was just really just owning your sexuality, right?
Forgot about
However
Amber
that
Rose.
mean.
Yeah.
However that mean.
But I think that the term whore does exist, and it applies to, like G said, women who, I can't say who don't have no standards, but like y'all just, I don't know.
Purposeless with they pussy.
No, not even that. Like y'all just doing. I
Not
feel like
purposeful, but purposeless.
you putting yourself in positions to be called a hoe. Like if you
Yeah.
literally, if I fuck everybody at this table, that's putting me in position to be called a hoe. You know what I
Now
mean?
let me ask you a question with that. Say if you we didn't know each other, right? The three of us, and we were a part of your sexual career in different eras. Does that make you a whore too? Or does it make you a whore because we all know each other and you know us all?
I think knowing is what makes you a hoe.
Okay. Okay.
Knowing is what makes you a hoe.
I just had to ask because sometimes that could be different because
That's
suppose
hot.
you
I
met
like that.
Quill,
I
suppose you met
agree.
me and in
I
different.
like that.
You know
was
what?
hot.
I actually have a question for you guys.
Okay.
So say any of you start talking to a female and y'all like her a lot, right? Y'all really digging this bitch. She might be my main one.
Okay.
She might be the
Because
girlfriend.
there is a list.
Yeah. She might be the one, right?
Okay.
And then somebody at this table you find out fucked her.
Is that a deal breaker?
Is that a deal breaker?
I mean, that's
Um,
the past, right?
Yeah, but it will be a deal breaker for me because I don't want my main to be a conversation between me and a best friend of mine. Like if me and G are like considered best friends, so if he said, "Yeah, Jay, I fucked her too," and I was really in love with her, I would be hurt because it's like, damn, me and my best friend share something that we shouldn't share.
Would you be mad if you found out like 5 years from now?
I would be hurt
That
because it's
sounds
like,
fine.
damn, you know what my wife feel like? What the fuck? Like,
Yeah,
First of all,
that's-
first of
that's-
all,
like,
that's a little.
First
Put
of
it
all,
like that, yeah.
like,
that's
bitch,
kinda-
you know too much at this point.
the pussy resets. It's
No,
probably isn't
ma'am,
even
no
a-
ham,
yes,
no
it
spam,
does.
no oregano, no
Jay,
hoagie.
we had
Shit,
this
it
talk
No,
before.
no.
Jay, we had this talk before.
and I disagreed with you then.
You want to have it now?
We can.
Oh lordy.
Okay, because I get the reset, but the happening happened. So for me, my thing is like, if like even with my godson, if he told me, yeah, Pop, I fucked one girl that you fucked, I would be devastated. But first of all,
Start hitting it from the back.
why do we have that in common? Like, why do we have a body in common? Like and it's somebody that I love.
Drawn.
So if G said to me, like, yeah, Jay, we married and everything, and he came to me and said, yeah, bro, before me and you became like close or whatever, me and Des, I hit you, bro. I would probably fucking kill him. Because like you're my best friend and you know what my wife feels like pussy wise.
That
would hurt me. Yo, like, grow up.
I'm
gonna keep it a bean. I agree with what you're saying, but that's a little deep. You know what I'm saying?
That's real shit.
That's a little deep. When it comes to a man community from the male perspective,
you better talk.
You find out that another brother of yours popped something that was sacred
talk
to your knowledge, only to your knowledge.
That part.
And you feel like a king when you up in it, then you find out another brother of yours popped it, that'll make you feel like, all
check
right,
this out. Prime
how
example.
did you pop it? I don't want to know, but how did you pop it?
No, think about it.
You swing heavy, like, I don't want to know, but.
Here's a prime example. Y'all remember, everybody remembers the movie The Best Man.
Yeah.
Mars Chestnut was hurt because somebody that introduced him to his future wife had already hit that prior to.
Yeah.
You need to work on your... You remember the scene. You need to work on your lineage in order for you to get the... You mean? So he had no idea then when he was being introduced that Harper already hit Mia. But he found out by reading a book. My thing is that crushed him more because it's like, damn, you're my best friend, bro, and you didn't even tell me. So my thing is, I don't ever want to be in a situation like that because I felt his pain and I never even experienced it.
I think the hurt really came from like, he told the world before he told me.
Yeah,
nigga, you put this shit in a book.
Oh, that's a greasy.
So you're saying you're okay with this?
I'm gonna say
if your sister fucked your husband,
and you supposed to be my man.
Family fuck my husband.
Right.
I'm gonna say, coming from a bitch who's fucked a few friends, I'm going to say, y'all need to grow the fuck up. I've literally.
So we add a list.
It depends on how you are with the female, though.
No,
I'm going
absolutely.
to say no. I'm going to say.
Nope.
I've literally 3 different times I've had someone and then I've had a friend. And I feel like
yes.
I feel like I feel like y'all need to grow up. B, I feel like it all depends on what's your maturity level, and I do agree that it depends on how serious you're trying to take these persons. Now, one of them, both of them was just fuck buddies. But 2 of them, I literally was in relationships with the friends.
Can I say something? I get all of that, but my thing is this.
You can't shake that hurt.
You can't shake the hurt that you're going to feel.
That shit.
Okay, prime example. You and CCMs.
I don't care. We already share dick, so you know I use
No,
somebody
that's
else.
cool.
You
No.
gotta use somebody else.
Okay, so you and a sister friend, that somebody that you're super close to.
I don't care.
So if your friend came to you and was like, "Girl, let's set this in. This is scene. Hold on, let's set it up.
Okay.
Girl, let me tell you something. I fucked Ray too.
Girl, listen. Crazy part is my last boyfriend.
You're not with.
Listen. My last boyfriend told me we were in a relationship. Right before we got into a relationship, he was like, well, listen, you know, I like you, we vibing, but I ain't gonna lie, I smashed such and such. Somebody else we already knew. And I'm like, I don't give a fuck.
It's different if they tell you up front. I'm talking about when you find out you are.
I wouldn't care. It's my dick now. I don't care who had that dick before me. I fucking kissed that shit off and put it up to God. I don't care. It's my dick now.
So you could be at a
but
table.
It ain't your dick no more now.
You can be at a table with
if it's gonna be yours.
This is what I'm saying. You can be at a table with a friend, and she knows what your man's penis feels like too.
Dog, she don't know what I make that dick feel like.
No.
I don't care. That's not irrelevant to me.
From
I don't
a
give
female
a fuck.
perspective, you can tell a man to grow up, but from a man perspective,
let me tell you something.
Now,
that
for the
shit
record, though,
hurt.
I
dog.
know that my point of view is not common. I know that
It
my
is
point
shocking.
of view
The fuck out.
is not. I know it's bitches out here who don't even like you texting they nigga, much less you know what they nigga.
Don't be
dick
too
feel like.
hype with they nigga.
Don't
type.
laugh at my nigga jokes too hard.
Yeah, that part.
They're out
No,
here.
real shit. You talking that
Yeah.
real, and I know females who are like that.
Yeah.
Like, don't do too much. They be like, you Joe as shit. Like,
What's going on with y'all?
like
Why
y'all hype as shit, right?
Y'all follow each other on the
They be
gram?
on
For
go
what?
too.
Y'all follow each other on the
Bitch,
gram?
I
For
beat you the
what?
fuck up type. Yeah.
9
Yeah.
times out of 10, they be on go too.
Yep.
They be-
Listen,
they ready to fight.
I don't care. Moral of the story is I don't care.
I mean, I see what you're saying. I'm not saying it's gonna be bad enough where we gonna break up and all that other shit, but it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit. It'll hit a brother. I
Bro,
guarantee you.
let me tell you
Matter of
something.
fact,
Dan,
what do you think, Dan?
Come on, Dan.
it's the laugh coming in for
Come
me.
on, Dan.
I'm sorry. It's just, honestly, I'm kind of more along Stormy's line, mostly because like I am like in my high school friend group. You know, I had to Zoom to the wedding, but I was at a wedding with you know, the girl, me and the husband smashed. I smashed her in his basement before they got together. Yeah.
Oh my god!
So he knew this already.
Oh yeah.
Then
So
that's different.
That's different. What I'm
That's
saying
different,
to you
'cause
is, prime example, Kenny, girlfriend that you're currently with.
Yeah.
If you find out at another episode of either Chocolate Chip and Sip, The Male Perspective, or the Tri-Jam podcast,
Yeah.
you find out that this young man that you've known, that you've been working with all the time, know what your girlfriend feel like. What we doing? What we doing?
Well,
What we doing,
first
Dan?
you called him
bad
Kenny.
job.
That's the
Yeah,
first thing. You
bad
called him
job.
Kenny.
Yeah,
Huh?
like
You
I've
called
been
him
in-
Kenny.
Who did I call Kenny?
You called him Kenny.
Well, I'm drunk.
I've been
Dan.
in a situation. I've
What
been
we
in a
doing? No,
situ-
I need to hear this. What we
Right.
doing?
Not gonna lie, I'm me because I'm just weird. I'm gonna be like, all right, give him a fist bump, and we're gonna
Same.
continue working.
Same.
my man.
Same.
Honestly,
Same.
I'm just gonna be like, all right, you got some. I'm
That's
happy
what
for
you would do, but how would you feel?
How would I feel? Meh.
That's a little salty.
I mean,
So are y'all fucking her together next?
No, see, no.
Because that's the invitation for me.
was
Yo,
something
I'm
real, that
gonna
shit
be
salty.
real. Like I've been with like my man's one of my homies wifed a chick that he knew we all's pop. So at the end of the day, like that didn't matter
That's
to
gonna be
him
a fucking no for
because
me.
he knew
Yeah,
that
that's
we
tough.
all did that. But when it comes from a situation where you know this person, you with this person buddy every day, you didn't even get a chance to let your girl be introduced to him when they already knew each other, yet alone they did something together, that'd throw you off because in your mind you like, yeah, you know, this is mine, you know what I'm saying, I'm running this. Then that when you see that, you like, oh, so you ran it too?
Wait, real fast. I just want y'all to know.
Child.
Unless you're dealing with a virgin, you are aware that your girl has had another dick in her.
It's not about another
Absolutely.
dick. It's about
not
the
about
dick.
that. It's just the fact that
It's about the dick.
you're the
Which
center
one?
of
That's
attention. You're
what
the
you talking
center
about.
of attention for her right now. It could be. I mean, it could be other dudes. Like you might not be concerned about the other dudes that she would, but for her to know someone that you already knew, and you didn't know that she knew, that could hit a little different. You know what I'm saying? That could hit a little different.
Mm-hmm.
Grow
A
up.
little different.
Well, and moving forward, because that could be a topic for all night. Let's get into the next topic because y'all fucking tried it. So, yeah.
What's next?
I just got a brain fart for sure.
Sorry,
'cause
my
that-
bad, y'all.
Okay, so
That was a good John though.
how do you approach or get approached at the gym?
How
My fat ass don't go to the gym.
do you approach? Or
Like if you
get
seen a
approached?
person at the gym and you were just like, yo, damn, like, and I know G Myerz, you can relate to such a topic, which is where I got this inspiration from, by the way.
Let's go, Senor Swole.
So tell us how you meet a person at the gym and how do you approach them if you're interested?
Well, first it all starts off like
Can you pass me them dumbbells over there?
stupid.
no.
First it all starts off where you just looking at everybody's shape. You just looking like,
She
okay,
really
I
works
see
out.
you, I see you. Okay, I see you.
She does Pilates.
Then when they peep you like, okay. Then they get to a point where they want to show their shape in the way of picking up
things.
some things
Uh-huh.
in front of you,
Literally.
Okay. And then you like, oh, so you knew I seen it, but you wanted me to zoom in on it.
You want to make sure
You
that I
wanted
see
to make sure I seen it.
Gotcha.
I seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then it's like, all right. They start working out next to you. Then it's like, oh, okay. I mean, you didn't have to.
But because
But
you did.
decided to.
And I'm okay with it.
Now I could move, give you your space, or I could sit here and be like, this was my space, and you knew that. So I'm allowing you to sit in my space. So if you stay in my space, I'm going to have to talk to you in my space.
It's the MySpace plug for me.
MySpace.
MySpace.com
So-
/G Myerz, the one you've been waiting for.
So yeah, I feel like if they come over to your section, you know what I'm saying, you was minding your business, and then you feel the vibes where they're showing off their shape. because they're in shape and they see you in shape or whatnot, or even
and they want to get out of shape with you.
They want to get out of shape with you. Then you can tap in.
And she gonna tap out.
She's definitely gonna tap out. But the thing is, with that, I feel like,
Fucking sleep. It's the Stormy P look for me.
If you don't say nothing,
please zoom in on the Stormy P look, y'all. Y'all gotta see. She's going back and forth. She is lit as the fuck, y'all. She is like.
I'm not. I'm just listening to this dumbass shit. I'm talking about who the fuck does this shit. This is false.
Is it really?
Dog, ain't nobody.
take your ass to the gym and you'll find.
First of all, my fat ass used to go to the gym. I don't go no more.
You look like you in shape though.
I got a black card. We can go to.
You know
the
what?
gym.
I got a black card too, and just be giving them my money for no fucking reason. Ain't that crazy?
Listen, let me tell you something. You ain't the only one.
Listen.
I need to take my ass back to the gym.
I think that women who are really into going to the gym, I think talking to niggas at the gym is like the furthest thing from their mind. So the fact that you think that
So you're not looking at Prince and shit when you go?
Well, I always look at Prince. Nigga, I look at everybody in this room print. Dan and Kev too. I love y'all, but I be looking trying to see what's up. I'm a pervert. I don't know what y'all want me to say. It's what I do. All right. Next. Okay. If you would like
So you looked at Quill's print?
I looked at Quill's print when we was at that Airbnb.
Oh.
Yeah.
Quill, she looked at your print.
I look at everybody print.
How you feel about that?
Not don't
She
feel.
said she look at everybody print.
Don't feel
So you don't feel special?
nobody needs to feel special.
Okay,
It's
gotcha.
just-
It's just a thing.
Should probably be on the sex offenders list. It's okay.
I'm fucking. She's registering tonight.
No, I think that women who go to the gym, first of all, going to the gym is really intimidating for a woman. So for her to have the courage to come over and, like grab a bar and you think like, oh, she wants me. No, maybe she just needs a spot in the goddamn mirror.
That is true. That is
Yeah,
true.
but it's very far in
in
between.
between.
Because there was an empty
can see
spot.
that being the
There was
case.
an empty spot over there to the left that you forgot, that you neglected to go to.
First of all,
So yeah.
women be trying to figure out how the fuck they can lift without queefing. We don't got time to
Also, y'all
figure
queef
out.
when y'all live up?
Yes.
Oh, y'all make
I
this noise
agree.
right here?
But
Yes.
Oh, okay.
if the vibe is right,
I'm gonna help you queef.
Like technically, you said, how do you approach women at the gym? He just explained how he would talk to someone who's already showing interest in him. That's not what you asked.
Okay.
What you asked was, if you
How do
see
you
someone you
approach
like, how do
someone?
you approach them?
well, how would I approach them? Truth is, I wouldn't approach them unless I feel as though
See?
they already showing the vibe.
That's where we should have started
So-
with.
That
I
makes
like
sense.
that, and you pick that up. Matter of fact, get that hat and
Give me my goddamn clapper.
okay. I like that. But
Are
yeah,
you fucking kidding me? Are you kidding me right
Are you kidding me right now?
so yeah,
Where
I
was it?
mean, Storm was disgusted by the fact that she knew that, and I wasn't saying it. So yeah,
It seems to be that she's very keen on the responses you're supposed to have.
Yeah.
G Myers.
But it's not just G Myers. I feel like society as a whole, we have things that we're supposed to say, but most of
we
the
just
times
don't.
we don't feel that
We
way.
don't
Like
feel
that's
that
the
way.
thing. We don't
Yeah.
feel that way. So when people do it, I just be like, okay.
That's not what you were supposed to say, but
yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I mean, like most times, like guys could potentially feel intimidated if a woman is too out there. He knows that she's really like out there with her parents, and she don't really care. But at the same time, if he think that this female might be interested, he might give it a shot. You know what I'm saying? Or sometimes, like, if he's really a pervert and he don't care, he's going to do it.
It's the
regardless.
pervert for me.
I'm just being real. Like,
If he's a pervert and he likes you a lot, like what?
he will give it a try.
Wow.
Knowing that he would get denied, but it was the fact that
But
he
why
got
does he have to be a
aroused
pervert,
because
though?
because when a woman goes to the gym, she's not wearing no regular sweatpants.
So,
She's
but why are
wearing
you a
tights.
pervert for being a
no,
man?
I
though?
do. I actually wear men's sweatpants.
But what I'm saying is, why is
Listen,
being a
most
man?
women that go to the gym, they got. Go ahead.
No, I'm saying because you said
You
pervert.
seem
I
like
don't
it's
think
looking like perverted.
that's not perverted, because if you see something enticing, like you
No.
most people come to the gym, and I know as a man, we not wearing something that's not going to be revealing. You're wearing tight
Some
stuff that's
men
going to
know how to
showcase.
hide it. Some men just out there with theirs. They look, Lord Jesus.
Well, you got
Sitting there
some men that wear
"Come on, brother,
the
we all see it.
the
but
crazy
you
part
drawing."
is,
Yeah.
this is coming from the nigga who wears his son's shirts and have his fucking muscles popping through. Like that's the part that's
So he's
killing
the
me
nigga
right.
that we talking
He's
about.
that nigga. That's why I
See?
I don't know if y'all can see my face if you're watching YouTube. This whole segment, I've been so confused.
he wearing the
My
medium.
son's shirt. Listen. I go to the gym and I minds my business.
But do you showcase your business by
Do I
minding?
showcase my business by minding it? I'm just doing what they doing because they know what they doing and I know what I'm doing.
So that means you playing the game.
So that means I'm playing a game,
See?
but
You
I
make-
didn't decide to play.
What?
I'm
we
playing a
don't-
game that I didn't decide to play.
Well, you did decide when you got dressed and walked out that motherfucking house. You knew exactly what you were doing because you said you was calculating.
I'm playing a game that I didn't decide to play.
We gonna move on, G Myers, because you gonna open up a can of string beans and,
Not string beans.
and corn.
Before we progress,
Baked beans.
listen, I'm just trying to see if she needs some water or something. You know what I'm saying?
You make sure she quits her
That's
thirst.
phase two.
Okay.
Such a
okay.
fucking
now,
gentleman.
Now that's better.
That'll
that's
get the
better.
pussy. That'll get the pussy.
No,
I
but it'll.
ain't even.
That's
It'll-
phase
Ain't
two.
even gotta get that deep. Do you need some water? You want some real shit? You
Now,
need some
question:
water?
do you have like a spare water bottle in your back pocket? I don't understand.
You gonna go buy her water? You gonna get
Well,
it?
you know, like when you in the gym, you should really have water all the time. So, like, if
Right.
she
So-
don't got water, she might just be fishing. You know what I'm
She
saying?
might
She's
just be
like,
fishing.
She might need
I
to see
wanna
if you a gentleman.
I want to see what nigga gonna offer me water. You feel what I'm
You
saying?
will.
Okay.
If you offer
Okay.
her water, you might be cool.
Okay,
Okay.
If
you got a little something going on. I see you playing. Smart.
fucking
okay. Strategy.
The strategist,
Yeah,
Queal official, the
the
strategist.
strategist.
All right, moving on. So this one is gonna fuck everybody up. Okay. So have you been caught masturbating? Have you ever been caught pulling the chicken? And have you ever been caught in bean flicking,
pulling the chicken.
spanking the monkey?
I've been caught.
We gonna start with G Myers. Come on.
I've been caught masturbating before.
By whom?
Lord have mercy. My mother caught me masturbating.
Wow. Worse as it get. Goddamn.
That's the worst thing. Especially when you already busting a nut.
Yeah. No, my story
That's
is crazy.
the worst. That's the worst.
Listen, my story is gonna fuck
When
y'all
you
up.
get caught, you like, Lord, hold on, with a paper towel.
Paper towel. They
Listen.
use those. Give me a shirt or sock.
I use
What'd
a
she
shirt
say?
too, but
What'd she say?
She walked out and told my
like
pop.
the nut dripping down.
she caught me
In mid
in
nut.
mid. No,
Oh.
as a matter of fact, she scared me in that nut.
Got you. I got you. Yeah. That.
So if you really want to be real,
Technical.
that's really.
So
what
you've been
happened.
caught by mom.
I've been caught by mom. That's the worst feeling. I was a young boy. Had been
Sheesh.
like 16, 15.
Prime time. You was in prime years.
Prime time.
Yeah, that's the prime
Worst.
years right there. That's when you.
The worst.
That's when you know, and you in the zone. Okay, bean flick.
I myself am a finger ninja. I need about like 30 seconds and I'm nutting. So no, I don't really have time to get caught. Wow. I don't waste time looking for pornos. I don't need none of that shit. I
right
literally
to it.
just
Right.
like that. Just like that.
Okay.
Well, I'm the JC on here. How's everybody doing tonight? I was caught 9th grade. This is when I first discovered
You
what
was
masturbation
caught.
was. 9th grade. I didn't masturbate until 9th grade. Seeing a lot of first year. I was a PK, so
You need to grow up.
I'm about to tell you. So I came in from 9th grade school, went straight upstairs. My grandma was like, well, you ain't gonna say hello? I went upstairs. I was like, hey, grandma. I was raised by my grandparents. So I get upstairs and I'm my thing was grinding on the pillow. Like I love to grind on my fucking pillow. Like shit was the friction, everything was amazing. So I'm up there going for broke. And then I decided to, tug the gun real quick. My grandma said, James. I said, yeah. She said, come here. I said, here I come. Do you understand? I'm thinking that she's going to allow me to, come downstairs when I come. She comes upstairs, and as she is walking into the room, I'm shooting. I'm like, hey, I couldn't even stop. Like, I literally was still moving as I was, and my grandma was like, your ass gonna go blind. You keep doing it.
Oh my.
And I hit her up a couple years later. I said, I still can see. And I've been beating this thing for quite some time, so I'm very confused. But yeah, that's my court season.
That's a bad joint.
Quill the official.
No, I mean I never got caught
That's lit.
masturbating. I did get caught though, like my first time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Having sex?
getting real.
Oh, I got.
Who caught you?
My mom caught.
Wow,
me.
I'm not
Shit.
Thelma.
I mean, like she ain't like walk in on it nothing like that, but like
But she knew what was happening.
she knew the second she got to the house, man. I was all hyping that. I'm like, all right, man. Like,
He was
all
going-
cool. Man, she was like, yeah, like hop in the car real quick. I'm like, all right, and yeah,
She
like,
gave you the speech.
She gave me the speech, and I'm just
Yeah.
like looking out the window. And she's like, "Damn, I got caught, man." You know what I'm
Sheesh.
saying? But I mean, like that's Dukes, man. Like it's cool. I mean, they have.
I mean, it's a part of the
That's
layout.
funny for real. Like that's something that like would be a funny memory if it's for real.
You know what's coming. You know what's coming, Dan.
I know it's coming. No, I have never been caught. But can I just say, like, funny ass story?
Yes, you can.
A friend in high school who didn't quite get caught, but imagine this situation. So, his parents were out at dinner.
I can see where this is going.
He's on the couch, gets in the mood, jacks it, falls asleep.
Oh, with it in his hand?
Yes. And when he woke up, like his parents had tucked him like in. Yeah.
So he woke up confused.
If y'all can see my face right now on YouTube,
That's the worst.
I'm so. First of all, I am so.
Like, what the
I am so not paranoid, but I'm so like. When that moment comes, I like to wait till everybody leave the crib so I can go in like how I need to go
That's
in.
embarrassing,
But to know
though.
that somebody's possibly
Oh
in the
my
crib and then you
gosh.
fall asleep with this shit. First of all, absolutely
No,
not.
it'll happen. You can fall asleep.
No,
with
you
it.
can't.
Yes,
Not
you-
I can't. No.
I mean, I wouldn't, but I fell asleep with it in my hand, knowing
Yeah,
that
but
nobody was around.
Were you grown though?
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
but
We're not
still,
doing
like,
that. We're not doing that as a
that's-
teenager. And
that's
mommy
crazy.
and grandma can come in the room real quick to tuck. First of all, I don't need you tucking me
Yeah,
in. Let's start there.
He must have did it like borderline tired.
What?
Yeah.
No,
He
ain't no such
must have
thing.
been borderline.
That's almost on purpose.
Yeah, that's
tired.
like you
Like,
wanted
How
people
the
to.
fuck you do that?
Like,
No.
all right, I'm gonna just.
Nah, sometimes you bust a good nut, you
bust a
can't
good
move.
nut, you be like,
No,
all right.
there ain't no nothing.
Yo,
no-
for
You
real,
just-
that
you
shit
just
can
fall
happen.
out
though.
right there.
But for you to like get in a deep ass sleep and like forget
Wake up to a
everything in
tucking.
your
You be
hand
like,
and then
"Dang."
you
First of
tucked
all,
in,
I'm the calculated type nigga. I'm getting the top. I'm getting the paper towel. I'm setting the porno up. I'm doing everything I need to do, and to start my session, and I'm gonna complete it by cleaning everything up and acting like nothing ever happened. I'm not about to be so fucking tired where I'm just gonna be
some
absolutely
Jones you
not.
don't plan. It just
Oh, mine's
happens.
on the schedule.
No, I can
At
dig
5
it.
o'clock today, I'm beating this.
Some Jones you don't plan. You just like, damn, I'm in the
Not the
spirit.
scheduled beat.
Yo, so all right, hold on. Y'all not gonna sit here and act like y'all don't be somewhere.
Nobody's
when I get
scheduling
home,
a beat.
y'all never lies.
I'm
No.
sincere.
I
Y'all-
scheduled a beat before.
I was about to say when I get home from I'm beating my.
It's a
Yeah.
difference between when I get
That's a
home,
schedule.
I'm beating
That's
my
a
dick,
schedule.
and 5:30 every day. I'm
No,
beating my
that's
dick.
no,
technical,
not like
but
that,
that's
not
still
that.
a schedule. If you say, yo, when I leave the podcast today, I'm gonna beat the shit out of my dick. That's schedule. That's you're putting that on the docket. I'm beating this joint. So it's a schedule. Now we might not equate it with the time because we don't know what time we getting home. But when we get home, it's going down basement.
happening. But yeah, some Jones you just be like, damn, I'm in the spirit right now. Like,
Not the
damn,
spirit.
All right. You just beat your meat and then you like, I'm gonna clean it up, but
No.
just rest my eyes real
Yeah,
quick.
yeah, it's gonna be a no for me. Kev,
He's going all the way to sleep.
I'm very calculated. I know all the creaky steps.
you're just like me.
I've never been caught yet.
He said
No.
yet.
Not yet.
Knock on wood.
But yeah, where's wood at?
Yeah.
Marble.
Knock on some wood.
Knock
Now,
on
have
some
anybody
wood.
been caught having sex?
Yeah, I mean, not in mid happening, but definitely like the Sun said, it you knew it was going down.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got caught
I know.
having
I got caught getting head. I did get caught getting head. Like it was like, yeah.
I got caught having sex. That shit was hilarious.
I don't think anything's funny about that. It's embarrassing.
The worst part is when you get caught having sex by your kids and you gotta pretend to be asleep.
Play dead and all that.
Kevin Hart,
You know,
doing this shit. Though. You got to act like a football player.
So okay, so you gave me something. So because G Myerz and Stormy P are parents, and you guys are single parents, right? How does it? How do you operate when you bring a female home and you dicking her down, knowing your son's home, and you have a guy come over knowing your son's home? Like, what is the energy of his occupation while you guys are fucking?
I actually don't have company when my son's home.
I love that.
I don't have company. But I know that some women aren't fortunate enough to have a support system where they can get
They
rid
can
of their
do that,
kids. But I am blessed enough to have that. So my main thing is if we're not like
But not.
at least on the verge of in a relationship, you're not even meeting my son. Like
Nice.
my son is 9. He just turned 9. He's only met two men
Wow. Outside of his dad.
outside of his dad.
Nice. I respect that. Give me
Yeah.
some. That's queen shit.
Definitely.
What about you?
Yeah, I don't do that in front of my son, for one.
Mm-hmm.
But when I was younger,
Didn't this
My
nigga
son.
have a shirt on?
it got hot.
Did you change wardrobes in the mist? So you're on. He's on week 3. Dan, he
got
went into
hot,
next
man.
week.
I got hot.
So we're gonna have to do some editing. We're gonna edit his shirt back on. It's like, no.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, I
Fuck
got
it.
hot. But
It's the detoxification
when I got
for me.
Niggas got drive.
when I was younger, and me and my son mom was together, it sounded like I was killing her, and my son woke up and he started crying. He was like, I'm like,
Son, this is how you got here. Daddy ain't
no
doing.
understand. Understand.
Wanted to talk about this a little later with you, bro.
Yeah, like, this
Work
is a
on
little
this
different right
later
now.
right now.
Daddy is doing what Daddy did to make sure you was good. I got to make sure
When
she
the bed
good.
is moving and all that.
I'm
He don't
crying.
know what's going on. He trying to get in the bed. I'm like this, and the other arm like this. So it's
Oh,
like
he's still at it. He ain't
he's
get
still
it.
at it.
Now I was in a relationship with a young lady who had kids already,
Yeah.
and I was giving her that side work. Her kids was coming in and out of the room like, Mommy, we want to eat, and I'm like,
Sometimes
Ooh, I'm still moving. I'm like, I'm not stopping this
what?
nut for no fucking body.
I do
They ain't
wanna
my
say-
fucking kid.
I was about to say that. I feel
I ain't the
like
babies.
I ain't the baby.
I ain't the dad. No, I think
yo,
it's
this
listen.
would
think-
be the best night.
Oh my god. And it's bad. It's bad because like why the fuck
Cause you like,
we like
I'm
and you
finna-
behind her back so they can't really see you.
finna
You under the
bust.
covers just going for
Right.
slow grinding on that. And she
you
like
know
she
she-
like go get the Uzunu gear
I feel like
best ones.
I feel like men are more laxed with that than women are. Like I literally have been in a bed like fucking, and the guy's son was like 3. He ran in, told me I seen a monster. I'm like, ugh. Right? Everyone stop. Everyone stop. And he was like still trying to fuck, and I'm like, come on, you think you're drawing? But the crazy part is when the little boy ran in,
But was it good?
I couldn't
Yeah.
even. I couldn't focus. I
Oh, the
went into
The
mommy mode.
pervert of you, the
like,
non-pervert.
I went into mommy mode. He talking about, he saw a monster. So I'm like, oh, okay. He just comes and like cuddles up under me while his dad is inside me.
Woo!
Right?
It's
So
the-
I'm like,
it's the train for me.
I'm done. I'm done.
yo, I'm like,
He said I'm having mommy issues.
bruh. I'm like, he like, yo,
Rocking right to
go
sleep.
back and get in that bed, right? But he's like whimpering.
He said I can make it big, bro.
Rocking right on the sleep.
Rock Robbie.
The baby is whimpering, so I feel bad. So I'm like, it's cool. He can stay for a second. In my mind, that means we're taking a break.
You had a Heather Headley moment in my mind.
In my mind.
I'll always be.
And he said, no, like literally the kid dozed off, and I'm like, okay. And he just started right back to fuck up again. He ain't give a fuck.
Bro, I'm sorry. Like I could not stop. Like for me,
Yeah, I couldn't.
it was one of those situations where I knew that the kids didn't see me. I was in like the bed was faced a certain kind of way when they walked in, they seen the mom faced that way. So it's like it was side sex. So it's like I'm digging it. All you seen was the covers was moving, of course, but they didn't see me. So it's like I didn't feel no type of because I didn't see them. I just knew that they were in the presence of their mom. And I'm like, well, listen, handle your kids because I'm trying to handle this ass. So I
Men
don't-
are gross.
Listen,
Men are
but
gross.
listen,
Men are
I
gross.
had a time schedule. I was on break, and I had to get back to work. So for me, I needed to take care of what I left work to come do. I don't give a fuck about no distraction. I need to handle that ass, and that's what I handle. And we talked about it later. She was like, "What you was doing was so crazy. Like I felt so uncomfortable." I said, "Listen, I understand everything that's happening, but for me, I departed from the
felt
workplace.
even better.
But that nut
Men
was
are gross.
That nut was
men
amazing.
ain't gonna stop because all they got to do is shift around.
Yeah, like
now
this-
all y'all. I don't know.
Just keep it
But-
cute,
You know what I'm saying? But for men, we just like look. If we can get it, we can just pull back. Once we,
Did
once
you
we connect,
tense
we
out?
can just pull back.
He said,
That's all you can do.
Let go. Like,
But for the
that's it.
female, like I don't know what they.
"Y'all go into like
Yeah, like, y'all go into a whole place.
the Harlem Shake and shit. Y'all start dancing and shit. Now
Y'all crazy.
Storm, don't sit here and act like you ain't never do the Harlem Shake before while having sex because you was coming.
I don't really
The earthquake shake.
or quake while coming. I'm
stomp.
loud. No, I'm loud.
Also, you moan loud.
No, I like borderline scream. Like
she
it's a
say-
squeal.
Really?
It's a
She's trying to hear the
squeal.
cops being called.
No. He's killing me. Oh my god! It's a
They be like, yo, they over there
squeal.
killing
It's really like a squeal.
Wow.
Yeah, it's
Can we get a
embarrassing.
demonstration, please?
No.
I'm okay. So
I-
as a
I-
man,
so she would've did it.
I'm a moaner. I'm a moaner and a shit talker. Like I can't do quiet sex. That
Man, oh, I hate
I'm a
quiet sex.
ass nigga. That. Yeah, you like this shit? Like I'm the talker.
Okay.
And I like to moan. I feel like moaning makes the situation more intense. If it's already good naturally, but if you moan it, that quiet sex, this right here,
That ain't it for me.
I cannot,
That ain't it
will
for me.
not, and I am not. So
Yeah.
like, what about you, G Myers
Gotta
and
answer.
Quill? Are y'all
Yeah.
talkers or
I'm the
moaners?
lip biter,
Yeah.
moaner.
Listen,
I
That
Are
literally
you
might
on-
be everybody.
Hold on,
Like,
baby. Hold
Yeah.
on, baby.
look, yeah.
Kev, you
know it.
Yeah, we can't. The whole quiet. And I ask my friends all the time. My friends be like, "Fuck out of here, I ain't talking." I'm like, huh? So I'm shocked that the majority of the room is in here, in Jamaica. This bitch, whatever. We all in Jamaica with it.
Nope.
You ain't gonna do it?
Nope. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do that. Not gonna do
Oh,
that.
I was in my way.
I don't want to hear that. Nope.
No, but I think it's lit when everybody engages in sex with noises. I think noises amplifies the
experience,
intensifies
yeah.
the experience. That quiet shit will have me soft as the fuck.
I think the moaning and the talking shit and all that. I think that helps you find the frequency too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's a channeler for sure.
Is this it, baby? No. I'm gonna show you where it's at.
No.
So you're
I
not
don't-
with that?
I don't want that.
No.
I don't want that.
So okay, Storm, give
Let me
us.
show you where it's at.
Okay, so we're
I
before we
know,
end.
baby.
Before
Let
we
me
end,
tell
all
you
of the
where
men
it's at.
around the room are going to give you their interpretation of what that is, and you tell us what if it's a no or a yes for
I'm
you.
not doing that.
Ready? So here, I'm first. I'm first.
Okay,
You just did
that's
it. You
good.
just did it. She said
though.
no.
You
So you're
literally
out.
just did
No,
it.
that wasn't even.
No, that was it.
a play.
No, that was it. That was it. G Myers, it's fine.
No,
It's fine.
so
Everybody
I'll
that's
take that
watching,
because
G
I'm not
Myers
gonna do it.
displayed what it is that he does in the
I'm-
bedroom, and if you don't like,
I'll take that because I'm not gonna do it. So I'll take
you
the
did it
play.
already.
I'll take the play.
So mine's is more so shit, you like that? That's good. Feel good. Yeah. I'm a talker, so I'm doing more of that, more so than the moaning part. Danny,
I'm finding a sound effect real quick. So
go ahead, put this up. Put this up.
I'm finding it. Hold on.
Finally want to know. Like,
Cool. Are you a talker or a moaner?
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I'm a little bit of both, but I be fighting the moan. It'd be hard.
Right. So I get it.
What y'all don't understand is if you moaning, that lets a bitch know you enjoying it.
Yeah, but I'm into that. I'm into letting her know that it feels good to me.
Yeah. Do you like that? Are you feeling that? Yeah.
That's you, Nick? Kev.
Yeah, I'm a talker too. I don't know.
Kev, are you saying do you like this dick or you like this cock? Which one you say?
Dick.
Yo, can you send that soundbite? Send that soundbite for chocolate chip and sip.
Yo, which one?
I just want dick.
It sound more
Thank
like,
you.
you know what I'm saying? Give me like,
You better ride this. You know what? You better slide up on this.
Yo, when I tell you guys in closing, when I tell you Storm and G Myers relationship is so amazing to me, both of them being my friends, when G Myers says something, because a lot of people don't know our relationship outside of the shows, these two have this thing about their interaction where it's just like Stormy just looking at him like, boy.
It's very Pam and Martin.
Yeah, but they love each other. So I think it's so funny because he's doing all of this, and that's not really G Myers. That's not really how he is. But because Storm knows him, she looking at him like, boy, if you don't fucking. But he's doing that, and is getting under her skin a little bit because she like, ew. Like, I hope
I need a reaction.
That shit is so funny to me, yo. I really appreciate y'all so much for coming. I wish we had more time and stuff, but I really appreciate you guys for coming out for the last 2 weeks.
The last 2 weeks, it's been traffic wasn't crazy, but I'm always here.
Was traffic crazy last week or this week?
It was so crazy, but
Both weeks?
I love you so much. I just barreled through it and got
I
here for you.
appreciate that because every time I call you, you definitely come because I know you have a lot going on. You got your own show, you got your mother, and you got other endeavors and stuff that you're working
And I
on.
got dick. I don't got no dick, but
When's the last time you had some dick, bro? Cause you got mad a couple weeks ago when you said you didn't wake up into no side dick. So
I did. Yo.
Have you redeemed yourself from that?
No,
since?
like I told you, no, I ain't getting no dick in Jamaica.
So you on a drought still?
I'm not on a drought still. I've gotten dick since
then. Okay.
My problem is, like we were talking about before, I'm trying to be purposeful with my dick. Like I
You trying to be purposeful with your pussy, not
with
your
my
dick.
pussy, yeah.
Because you don't have no dick. Because if you do, pull it out. Let me see it.
With my pussy. I really, ideally, I want 2 dicks right now, right?
Oh.
Not at the same time, but I would like
2 kinds of dicks.
Consistent dick, like somebody who I can just hit up like maybe 4 times a week and just get some dick.
Check your schedule, Gate.
I want some consistent dick, and then I want purposeful dick. Like, oh, this is moving into a relationship. So right now, I'm just looking for.
So when you find the consistent dick, the other one is non-existent.
So
well,
what
the
if
thing is,
what if it's both?
Well, consistent dick doesn't have as many requirements as purposeful dick.
But what I'm saying is one of them. Is one of them being erased when you find the one that has purpose?
It depends if we're monogamous, yeah. Ooh. But not right off the back. That's dumb. I'm going to fuck up my consistent dick for somebody who I just might be dating.
Yikes.
So what if he wants to be the consistent dick?
That's fine.
And you wanted him to be the purposeful dick.
Lord have mercy.
Well, me personally, because I'm on the journey that I'm on, within like the first 2 weeks, I'm asking you, well, what are you looking for right now? If you're telling me you're just looking to hang out, now I know you could only be consistent dick.
Gotcha.
Okay.
But if you tell me like, well, I'm not looking for nothing serious, but I do want a girlfriend, but I know that's not going to happen overnight. Okay, you could be purposeful dick. Hell, you might even be a little bit of consistent dick sprinkled on top. I don't know. But I just...
It's the double whammy for me.
You know what I mean? So it's a work in progress.
Okay.
Interesting.
But the problem is when you fucking with niggas who got jobs or who are successful, they don't be having time for consistent dick.
Okay, so before we end, what does a man have to do? And this is for Queal and G Myerz. What is it? It's the shameless plug. What does a man have to do to inquire one of the 2 of those positions?
Well, I'm very direct, so
Okay.
you would have to be direct. Like, you would have to show interest. You would have to be consistent. You would have to, show me what you want.
So if G Myerz says to you, I want to be purposeful dick for you, what's up?
I'm going to tell him we're going to have to find purposeful shirts that fit you, because right now what you have going on doesn't work for me.
So if Queal says, I want to be consistent dick for you, what are we doing?
I'm going to say we're going to have to learn how to get you to consistently raise your voice, because all this whispering shit doesn't do it for me.
Wow. Well...
Purpose. She hit me on the head with that.
Wow. Listen, you can always count on Storm. You can always count on Storm to give you something.
Something. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to give it to you.
A crash. You can get
butterfly milk.
I ain't going to hold you. I be loving the honesty, though.
You can always count on Storm to let you know they got the game fucked up.
Dan said, I don't know.
Listen, I just needed a sound effect that was good.
That's what Stormy gets you.
I can't listen, y'all. This has been an amazing.
Hell yeah.
This has been an amazing show, y'all, with your boy Jason, live at Tri Jam Studios on the Male Perspective. It was an amazing show. Again, we have
Stormy P, your baby mama, favorite baby mama. Make sure you guys check my podcast out, Chocolate Chip and Sip. It's available on all platforms. Follow us on the gram at Chocolate Chip and Sip, at Stormy P, PEA.
It's your boy G Myerz, the man you've been waiting for. Hopefully this voice can stimulate your mind. Just relax, and you know what? We're gonna move on to the
I'll fucking sleep dead and weak.
Listen, man, I'm a piggyback off my man G Minor. I need to come up with some type of little slogan.
It's Queal official.
I mean, yeah, that's Queal official, but like y'all got. Listen. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, thanks for tuning in if you tuned in.
You feel me? Listen, y'all can follow me on all platforms at The Male Perspective on Instagram and on YouTube and all of the other platforms. The Mogul, TheeMogul. And until next time, y'all, we have been tuned into The Male Perspective on Tri Jam Studios. And peace and love, y'all. Until next time.